Body bags where horror lies.
Hey everybody, it's Matt from Union Horror Movies, and welcome to Body Bags. It's week 162. Before I give my review out and what I'm saying, I want to say thank you very much to the Fright Chick. She usually does the reviews on Thursday, and for this week is her last week. Today was her last day. I mean yesterday, and she's been doing this for I think 3 years, which is insane. Awesome. She was one of the last founding members of Body Bags, and she did an awesome job. Abby, who is also known as the Sinister One, it's going to be taken over from her shoes. So Abby, good luck. You'll do great. Keep up the good work, and have fun. The Fright Chick, Laura, you know what? You're awesome. Keep up the great work. I know you're getting a little burned out from reviews and everything. You know what? There's always going to be a place in Body Bags for you. So if you ever want to come back, just let us know, and you'll be back in, no problem. I don't think anyone would gripe. You'll be missed. And enjoy the rest of whatever you want to do. Okay? Now for my review. I'm doing a film from 2016, this year, put out by Anchor Bay. And it is called They're Watching. This is kind of like a horror comedy found footage type film. This one is about an American film crew called Home Hunters Global. Now, it's almost like House Hunters International. My wife was laughing at that because she's like, oh my God, it's like House Hunters. And it's just what it is. In the beginning, they're showing off this one house to this couple where she falls in love with this rackety old place. I mean, this place is very dilapidated. Wood is all almost burned. Just, it looks like a shithole, pretty much. So she says, I'm going to take this. And they're like, okay. So the next was 6 months later during the show. They always come back to the homes to see if anything has changed, what they did to it, how's the lifestyle in this small Eastern European town. I want to say it was called Moldova. Now, what's really weird is I caught off right off the bat was the town was very friendly in the beginning. So now when the crew comes back after 6 months, the town is very dark. People are giving everybody dirty looks. It just has this very unease to it. Well, now the film crew is now filming and everything. They come to her house, and of course, it is beautiful. Everything is redone. In a short amount of time, there was a lot of work. And they're all surprised because usually it takes a while for these people to adjust. She lives in the very outskirts of the town, kind of almost like a hermit. And tales of witchcraft have always been around through this small town, and that plays a big part. So pretty much you follow the film crew going through the town, meeting up with very eerie individuals in town. A lot of times they're at bars or out, and there's a couple not so friendly neighbors. Also, they end up filming by accident a funeral of 3 young boys, or 3 young kids, I want to say. And something happens, and of course that sparks huge controversy between them and the town, especially filming during a funeral, and especially their little kids. That was not good. So now they're getting hunted by the townsfolk, and there's a witch in the premise. So now this film crew has to figure out how to survive. That's pretty much it about the story of the movie. Now my thoughts on this. It starts off very slow, okay? It takes a while for everything to build up. But after watching it and you get some of the cues, you kind of can guess what happens. And the one pet peeve I hate with horror movies is sometimes they show the ending first, which I hate because it ruins the surprise. And what it does a little bit. Shows some of the ending, or close to it, first, and then it rewinds back to what happened in the beginning. Again, I hate when that happens. It just ruins it. But then, okay, you get through the whole movie. Then the third act, when the witch is revealed, things go a little batshit crazy. A lot of CGI blood. Some of it was just very laughable. My wife and I were laughing through it. Some of it was actually not bad. The acting was okay. The scenery was pretty cool. It's like filmed in Romania, but they called it Moldavia. There is some good comedy to it as well. Some funny moments. Again, it is found footage. If you're not into found footage films, it might not be for you, but it's all based on the film crew. And there's a reason why they're filming near the end, too, why it's supposed to be this way, which was kind of neat. Again, a lot of CGI'd kills. Um, Not a ton of gore, but there's some good amount of blood, but nothing too crazy. No nudity or anything like that. Other than that, it was an okay flick. Out of a possible 10, I would give this a 7. Yeah, I would give this a 7. This has some good watchability to it. Again, maybe during the middle of the second act, you can guess what's happening. You can kind of figure out who is what and what's going on here. So you kind of got that going. But other than that, it was a fun watch. Definitely enjoyable, guys. Check it out from 2016 from Anchor Bay. They're watching. Special features, you have, it's called Animal Style. Uh, Cellar reveal. But the cellar was pretty neat in this film. The Frogman, which I don't know. Strudel Mania. Stunt work. They're listening. So I gotta figure out what those are. I haven't watched the special features of it yet. I just got done watching it, as you can see right there. There's the setup. So yeah, just got done watching the film. Again, a 7 out of 10. It was watchable. Fun flick, some good comedy, some CGI gore, but other than that, whatever. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little review. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the Fright Chick, she does a lot of showing her collections. She may not do much at all, but you know what? Lori did an awesome job through your reviews. Thank you very much for putting them out and doing it this long. Alright guys, have yourself a good weekend. Peace.